we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, if you can smash that subscribe button, I really do appreciate it, and by all means give the video a like. Right, on with the video. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Now you're joining me here, I'm back at my local Syndicate. You may have seen the video that I did here last time. If not, I'll put the link in the description or above somewhere so you can check that one out. But I'm back here hoping to get amongst some of those decent grass carp that are in here, or some of the better common and mirrors that are in here, because they did elude me last time. I had my first carp from here last time, but yeah, I wanna get amongst some of the better fish, and I did have, I think I lost two really good ones that snapped me off in here in the lilies. I'm back on the same peg that was on from last time, so I'll quickly show you my peg again. But without further ado, I want to get cast in because there is a few carp cruising around these pads, so I don't want to make too much noise. Get cast in and hopefully snag one for you. I thought I'd quickly run over my setup and my bait, etc., just before I get cast in, because there's nothing worse than someone telling you what they've got on after they've already cast in. So right, first and foremost, this lake, it's kind of silty with an average of anything from 4 to 6 inches of silt pretty much all over. With that in mind, I've gone on a helicopter setup. I've gone on a plastic leader this time, on a standard hair rig, carp rig, nothing special there. I've gone with a heli safe for dropping the lead, because there is a lot of lily pads in here, and obviously in the silt I want to drop the lead. I don't want that carp snagging me up in any lily pads at all. With this one, what I've gone with, there we go, is an 18mm OG Fish hardened hooker hook bait with a 12mm white OG Fish pop-up. So basically one of them. As you top up, a bit bigger than the average snowman, granted, with an 18 and a 12, but there is a lot of bream in here, so it's one way to counteract it. And there's the OG Fish hardened hookers as well. So that'll be on one of my rods, OG Fish, and then the complete opposite of that, what I've done is the fruit and nut hardened hooker, 18mm bottom bait, and then 12mm white pop-up. Same setup, helicopter rig. So yeah, there we go. On this carp rig, heli safe, everything identical, the same, just obviously the different flavour boilie on it than the OG Fish. But yeah, there is big bream, so I have to dodge them somehow. So this is what worked last time, so I'll get these cast out. It's been ridiculously quiet. It's actually 1 o'clock now. I last did a clip, it was probably about 10. I think I've had 2 liners, that's it. Which last time I was here, I had 3 bites between 7 and 1. I didn't get here till 8 this time. But yeah, it's a couple of liners, that's all I've had. I have also changed both snowman rigs now to white 12mm pop-ups, 1 fruit and nut, 1 OG Fish, just to get our fish, even if it's a blooming bream. That's how ridiculous it's getting, just on the hope that if I do get a bream, I can get fish feeding and then get carp come into the swim. But I can't even get the bream at the moment. I can do one other thing, which I do not want to do, is have 2 grains of fake corn, because I know that'll go triggering the bream straight away. I'm holding out with the boilies at the moment because carp will take it more, but bream will take it as well, but we'll see. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick update. I've got a killer migraine, so I might not actually do a night session today. I might just stay till about tea time, probably about 6 or so. But what I'll do, I'll come back and do another session on here, whether it be a day session or a night or quick overnight or any variant, just so the video is compact into a good session and a few fish hopefully seen. But you never know, I might snag a carp just before I go today. So right guys, my right hand rod that was on them lily pads has rattled off, producing this stunning 17 pound 10 ounce lovely scaly mirror. So yeah, which fell to the fruit and nut. So yeah, absolutely made up. That's my PB for here anyway, and I thought it was going slow. Just did that update, it was going slow, and then this has saved the day so far. So yeah, we'll get this one back and then hopefully have another one before I have to go. All right, I'm getting this 1710 back. Get in. Well, that's a lovely £17.10 blank saver. I am probably still going to only do a day session probably today. Yeah, as I said earlier, I've got a killer migraine, so yeah, and I haven't brought any paracetamol or anything, so yeah, I'm absolutely, my head's battering me. So, but I've caught that fish, so that'll do. Like I say, it has been generically slow today. I would have thought I would have had a couple of bites or a couple of runs today. I know I've only fished it a couple of times here, but from what I hear, normally it's early hours when you get your bites, and obviously last time I was here I had, I think, a run at 8, a run at 9, and then I had my 12 pounder, I think that was about 11. So yeah, that one I had just after 1. After I did that update, it surely went off screaming off. It was like beep beep, brrr, and then straight in the pad. So yeah, that gave me about a 15-minute fight in there trying to get it out. So, but yeah, the good thing I do like about this Syndicate as well, that the carp are all immaculate. That carp hadn't even seen a hook. Yeah, it was perfect. So, but yeah, still after them grass carp. So that's a better stamp of carp now I've had a half decent mirror. If I can get a good common, or ideally the grass carp, I'll be away. Or like I say, either one of them on this session I'll be made up. But yeah, next time I'll probably come, I'll do probably another 24 like I did a couple of sessions ago, and then give myself a chance to hopefully bag a couple of fish. Right guys, it's just about, as I was saying, it's just about 4 o'clock. That was a drop back. I think it probably either knocked it or picked it up and spat it back out, that run that you would have heard. But yeah, just before I did my update, I had another carp. It was only about £3, probably a baby carp from last year or something. So I just wanted to get that one back. It was only a nice little comment, so yeah, I just chucked that one straight back in before filming it. But again, that small carp that I had was on my right hand rod on them pads, and that run, that drop back that I've just had, again, the right hand rod. So it seems to be that one is on the money on the fruit and nut. So hopefully I can get one more before I go. It is 4 o'clock. Like I say, I'm going to stay till at least anytime between 6 till 8. I'm not sure yet, just see how it goes. But right, let's see doing, guys. What I've done now, I've recast both my rods. My left hand rod now is literally just on the corner of these lily pads, pretty much a couple of inches actually under the pads how I've cast it. And then my right hand rod is just in this groove currently. I have been having it at different sections of the pads, but I had that 17 there and I've put it there, and I've just had a drop back. So hopefully means I can get another carp soon. So that's pretty much it for today's session, but I can't grumble. A 17 10 ounce lovely mirror carp. I had a £3 common as well. I didn't get that on camera because it put up a good fight. I just wanted to get it back in. But what I'll do, I'll probably come back next week and do either another day session or get a 24-hour session in, and hunt hopefully for one of them decent grass carp that are in here, or a decent £20 common or mirror that there is a few of in here. So, but yeah, right, I'll be back in a few seconds, guys, and it'll be the next week's part. I'm back at the local Syndicate again for another day's session, and you probably noticed Kent Particles. I'm now actually proud to announce I am a team member of Kent Particles, so I want to say a big thanks to Kent Particles to let me join the team. Kent Particles, basically it's a particle specialist, so your hemp, your maize, they do sweet corn, casters, maggots, worms, you name it basically. Obviously saying that, obviously I'm still with Parker Baits. I absolutely love Parker Baits. They're my main boilie, pellets, liquids, sponsor, team member, team ambassador. I'm still with them, and I will be with them because I love the company, and I love everyone associated with the company. But yeah, again, I want to say thank you to Kent Particles for letting me join the team. However, it is quite stuffy today, so this hat probably will come off fairly soon. It's more of a cat weather today. But yeah, back at my local Syndicate, unfortunately, someone's nabbed my peg that was on earlier on in the week. Probably noticed that or heard from the WhatsApp group. I had a half decent fish from there, so that peg's been taken today. So what I have actually done, I've come a couple of pegs up right in the very far corner. You probably would have seen it from my earlier pan shots. There's a couple more lily pad sets up here. Some reeds and some tree bushes overhanging. It looks really carpy, so I think I'm definitely going to give that a go. Obviously what I'm going to do, because I'll quickly get cast in because I am right next to the water where I'm casting in, so I don't want to be too loud. I'm going to be using helicopter setups again. I'm going to be on spinner rigs, and what I'm going to be doing, because I had a bit of luck last time, I didn't get breamed off. I'm going to go on 12mm white fruit and nut pop-ups, because that's what did that 1710 last week. I didn't have any bream whatsoever, so hopefully I can steer clear from them this time. I'll start with them on both rods. What I will do a little bit later as well, I will try Kent Particles maize, because that's what I brought with me to try that. I don't want to go too heavy with that because, as I have mentioned, from this place there is a lot of bream and big bream, so I've got to be careful. But I have also got pre-made PVA bags that Kent Particles do as well, so I might give them a go later. Obviously not on my helicopter setups because they're on heli safes, but I'll make a leg clip setup and give them a whirl. But yeah, without further ado, I'll show you the peg, get cast in, and then get updated for you. Right, see you in a minute, guys. Right guys, so yeah, this is my peg. Like I say, I'm a couple of pegs up from where I was last time. But yeah, far corner. I'm probably going to put one right on the edge of these pads here, and then I'm going to start in this groove with these pads, but then I might try these rushes or some of these bushes later throughout the day, depending on how these two spots go. But yeah, it does look carpy down here, so hopefully I can bag a carp. Here comes the typical British weather, raining, so that's going to be fun when I haven't brought a coat today. So hopefully my rods don't go off right this second, or I'm going to get absolutely soaked. It's been about 4.5 hours roughly since I got set up. Had a few liners, have actually lost a fish. It took me in the pads, which was my left-hand rod. Yeah, it took me in there and it just went solid. Like I say, I mean, I am on heli safe, so I know the lead's dropped as well, and I'm on no trace speed, so I know it'll be just the rig that'll be on there. But yeah, other than that, it's gone slow. I haven't seen anything jumping, but that was the old famous phrase I did earlier on in the week. I said it was slow, then 10 minutes after that I had that 1710, so hopefully something like that happens. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick update, guys. And more rain, guys. I've had a recast. My left hand rod now is just to these reeds in this corner, and my right hand rod is just in between that little green bush there and that tree just on the far margin. So hopefully that can produce me a fish. It's 2:30 now. I'll probably be getting off at 4, half 4. So yeah, about just over 2 hours left. Like I say, it was only going to be a short session today, but it has been quiet, unfortunately, so fingers crossed there's still a chance to get a carp. So unfortunately, nothing from today's session. It's one of them things with fishing though, isn't it? Had a few liners, lost one, but it was only a short session today, probably about five and a half hours roughly today. I just wanted to get out and do another quick session, and hopefully bag one, but couldn't get one today. But if you have liked the video and you haven't already, if you can subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate it, and give the video a like. Also, to everyone watching, where would you want me to go fishing next? Do you want me to come back here to my syndicate and do a session, whether it be a day session or a 24-hour session? Do you want me to go back to Commonwood Fishery, because I haven't been there in quite a while, to be fair? Would you like me to go to Lake Tranquility? I haven't been there for a bit. Back to Chester Lakes, I know I was there fairly recently. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, or I might even make a poll on this video, where would you like me to go for my next video, and then yeah, I'll get a video session done there. Right, see you later guys.